Trey Turner. Digs in now, and we are set for baseball here this evening. Now he'll step off. First pitch on its way. Hit on the ground out to short. Banks has it. Here's the first pitch to him. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. And he will make the play out there, and there are two away now. Stepping up to the plate, Frank Thomas. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. And this one's grounded toward Utley at second. On to first, and can you believe it? A 3. Striding in, Andre Dawson. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Center fielder, Andre.
And he lays off there, 1-0. Now a ball hit high in the air, deep down the line in left, hooking just a little, nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball. Nope. Change up just off the black, and it's 2-1. Hit hard to short, and a good throw gets. At the plate, Jose Bautista, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Lifted in the air to shallow center field. Bautista has to come in from the next area code to put this one away. Wow. So striding in, Chipper Jones. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. A ball and no strikes. Sent on the ground out to second. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Here's Daniel Murphy now. He'll be the first to greet Felix Hernandez to start the inning. Here's a high pop-up. Schmidt is under it, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Here comes the right fielder, Jose Bautista. Here comes the first pitch. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Still looking for our first hit in the ball game. And 2-0 as this one's taken low.
Now with the 2-0 count and the power at the plate, it could be fireworks time. This is the kind of count he makes his money in.
And he fouls this one off. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. A changeup that just catches the bottom of the zone for a strike. Now a swing and a miss. He struck him out, and it's 2 up, 2 down to start the second. First delivery to him on the way. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. No score here as we play inning number 2. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
Boy, good inside fastball right there. Trying to tie the hitter up, trying to keep him from getting those arms extended. A pitcher's pitch.
Schmidt is there, and the side is. Here's Chris Davis now. He's set to lead off the home half of the second. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1.
0-1's the count.
Pulled high in the air out to right field. Bautista has a read on it. Makes the play, 1 away. Now at the plate, Bernie Banks. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. High in the air out to center field. Turner's under it. 2 down. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and in steps all-time Philly great Mike Schmidt. Bottom of the second here with no score. Hit high and deep to right center. Turner's on the move. He gets there to make the play, and that ends. Stepping in, Nelson Cruz. 7, 8, 9. Bottom of the order set to go here in the third. Drilled right back up the middle, and that's through for a hit. So a leadoff single will be the start to their half of the third. So coming to the plate, Gary Sanchez. He'll get to take his first cuts here. On the ground is short. This could be 2. Utley for 1. Back to Davis, and they turn the double play. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Noah Syndergaard. First pitch on its way. Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground. This is foul for the first strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Foul tip held onto behind the plate. It's strike 2.
Hey, from an offensive standpoint, you better get it ready.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side. Here's Mike Napoli now as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. And that slider's almost in the dirt. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
Snuck that high hard one by him without a swing, but that's a pitch and location he can do a lot of damage with. Got to be careful doing that.
Turner is right there, 1 down. So the leadoff man set down now for Chase Utley.
Chase Utley.
And he squares up on this one. Deep to straightaway right. Bautista looks up. Now a leaping effort at the wall, but he comes up empty. This one is gone. Home run. Here comes the first pitch. Tough slider over the inside corner for a strike. Lifted down the line in left. Cruz is after it. 2 gone. Digging in for his second at-bat, Andre Dawson. He got on top of one and was a ground-out victim last time. Ball 1.
Kind of surprised not to see a fastball in the first pitch there. The guy's probably taking at least 1 pitch to give his pitcher a chance to sit down after he already made the second out.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Cruz has a beat on it. And the inning is over. Digging in to try it again, Trey Turner. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th. Ripped down the first base line. But a foul ball here, 0-1. Popped high in the air. Davis waits on it. Makes the play, 1 away. Riding in once again, Jose Ramirez. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Hit weakly back to the mound. Thanks. Gonna have to hurry. And safe, says the first base umpire, as the throw was too late. Stepping into the... Here's the first pitch to him. Runners off for second. Popped him up. Bautista coming on. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning. On to first. Ready for another chance. Jose Bautista. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Right fielder, Jose.
Starts him out with a sinker that's inside. 1-0. And he misses low with it. 2-0.
2 balls, no strike.
Now the 2-0. Ground ball, foul down the left side. Hit sharply on the ground. Great effort on the dive, but it's through into left. So it's a base knock to lead off their half of the fourth. So digging in now, Chipper Jones. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Here's the first pitch to him. Wouldn't bite on a good sinker that time that missed. Boy, good bite on the slider, and it just missed inside.
Well, 2-0 now, and this is where he makes his money. If he gets a pitch to hack at, you can bet he's not going to hold back.
3-1.
That's 3 straight sliders in a row. I'd be shocked. I would be shocked if he went to that well a 4th time. I'd be looking here.
That's through for a base hit, and he's 1 for 2 now. And they keep rolling here. Their runners at the corners with still nobody out. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike 1 anyway.
I heard so many pitchers in my career in the dugout talk about you're only 1 pitch away from getting out of a nasty situation. This is perfect right here. A strikeout or a double play, and he can get right back in control of this inning.
Pulled toward right center field. Turner's on the move. And he makes the play, but this should extend their lead as the runner tags from third. And the run is in to score from third. It's a 2-0 ball game. Now in the box, Ernie Banks. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. Here's a first pitch slider that just tails out of the zone. It's ball 1. 1-1 to count. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Lindor is there. And he makes the catch for the second out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Mike Schmidt comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. He's set and the pitch. Here's a strike. Chipper leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. Fastball called for strike 2.
He certainly hasn't been the aggressor in this at bat. 2 straight takes, so now we'll see if he can change his approach and battle up.
Swing and he pops him up. Looks to be playable in foul ground. Thomas has got it, and the side is retired. Stepping up now, Daniel Murphy. He'll start off the 5th in this one.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
And he'll pull into second here with nobody out. Here comes the right fielder, Jose Bautista. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Missed with a slider. Both clubs with 3 hits in the ballgame. And this ball's pretty well struck high and deep to left field. And that nearly would have gotten him on the board. Instead, it's a long foul ball. And the changeup is way low that time. And Hernandez won't get him to chase this one. It's a full count now, 3-2. Francisco Lindor waits on deck. Swing and a ground ball to third. Throw over by Schmidt is right there for out number 1. Now it's the all-world all-star shortstop Francisco Lindor. He popped out in his first trip. Back up the middle, and that's through into center field. Base hit. Now a long throw home. And Napoli's tag is in time. He's out at the plate. Now at the plate, Nelson Cruz. Runner in scoring position with Sugan. And now the runner's trying for third. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Dawson will get there, and he puts it. Standing in, Mike Napoli. He'll start things out against Noah Syndergaard as this inning is underway. Now a slider, and he gets ahead of him here 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. This is hit high and deep out to left. Cruz going back on it at the track, and just short of a home run. This ball's off the wall. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out.
Now batting.
Trying to pick things up where he left off. Chase Utley. And he's off to a hot start in this one. Homered his first time around. And a pitch down that swung on and sent to second base. Throws in time, and that's out number one. At the plate, Felix Hernandez. He flew out in his last at-bat. Down the third baseline. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score. Digging in once again, Andre Dawson. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Hits are now even at 4 apiece. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Cruz has a read on it, and that retires the side. Leading off the inning, Gary Sanchez, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up. The 0-1 on its way. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Inside, as that perhaps will back him off a bit. 1-2.
Well, this is an approach we've seen him use effectively lately. Set up the inside and then get him out with pitches away.
Here's one that misses inside, and the count's run full now. 3-2.
If you're ever going to see a position player go to the mound, it's going to be in a situation like this. Get him to relax a little bit, focus on his mechanics, and get that fastball back in the zone. Can't allow this guy to lead off.
Tough pitch to lay off, but he did, and it's ball 4, so the leadoff hitter's aboard to start the 6th. Digging in for his second at-bat, Noah Syndergaard. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Jones on the move, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Trey Turner. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Hit out towards second, and he is out on the tag. But he'll put this in his pocket and be content with just the 1 out. From the belt, the pitch. There he goes. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Throw on to Davis takes care of him, and that'll end. Raisel Iglesias enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th. Digging in and looking for more, Jose Bautista. He'll do battle with a new arm out there in their half of the 6th. 1-0 the count.
Jose Bautista.
Fly ball out toward left center field. Lindor has a play. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Ready once again, Chipper Jones. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. Grounded back up the middle. Murphy's got it, and he'll beat the throw to first despite a fantastic effort, and that ought to be scored an infield single. Here's the first pitch to him. It's swung on and driven out to right center field. A ball that's well hit. Turner looks up. And this one is gone. A home run. Ready for another chance. Ernie Banks. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Missed with a slider.
You can tell he's starting to get frustrated out there. He's not usually used to getting knocked around the yard a little bit. And you can tell he's starting to feel for it.
Well, they miss with the first one, but then they decide, let's go ahead and put him aboard here. And they'll do just that as you see the signal from the dugout. From the stretch. And this is taken outside for ball 1.
And when you're already down 5, the last thing you want to do is fall behind in the count when you're on the mound. That's not going to do anything to help you get back into this thing.
2-1 now.
Love the fact the pitcher challenged him in that spot right there. Didn't love the location.
Banks, base runner at first with 1 out. High in the air into shallow left center. Cruz is in pursuit. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Here comes the first pitch. Sent in the air out to straightaway center. Turner's on the move. He makes the play. A great. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Frank Thomas. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
Here's Hernandez now on 0 and 2. And they'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1 and 2.
You know, he's one of their guys they rely on to get their offense going. They need a rally, so we'll see if he can spark one here.
And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Hernandez still working on his shutout here through 6 1/3 innings.
That wasn't a terrible pitch right there, but if he's going to execute and get this swing and a miss, he's going to have to get that ball a little bit further down, maybe even potentially bounce the next one.
And Chipper's got it. 2 gone now. Digging in to try it again, Jose Bautista. Third trip to the plate for him here. He struck out and grounded out in his first 2 tries. Gloved by Banks. Throw on to Davis takes care of him, and that'll end the inning. In is the second baseman, Chase Utley. He'll lead things off as they look to perhaps build on an already sizable lead. Pitch on the way. Oh, and ouch. That one drilled him. Recovery throw is not in time, and that'll go down as a painful single. Riding in once again, Bryce Harper is into the on-deck circle as it appears he will bat for Felix Hernandez here. Oh, and here's a drive. Well hit out to straightaway center. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Andre Dawson. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. 1 ball, no strikes to count. 1-0 pitch is a changeup that runs high, 2-0.
This inning really feels like it's getting away from him out there. As a reliever, you can't let that happen. Nothing you can do about what's already happened, and it's only going to get worse if you're not focusing on the guy in the batter's box.
Here comes the right fielder, Jose Bautista. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Here's a slider to start things out, looked at for ball 1. May have gotten a piece of that one, but no matter, it's 1-1.
I know he got a swinging miss right there, but that was a hittable location to a really good hitter. I don't know if he gets those back if he continues to miss in those spots.
Drilled on the ground to short. Lindor has it. Throw to Thomas is in time for the out. Digging in once again, Chipper Jones. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. Hard hit ball to second. Murphy has it. They'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. Joaquin Soria has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him. Here's the 0-2. And a check swing here, but the bat clearly breaks the plane as he's set down for the first out. From the stretch, here's the pitch. No balls and 1 strike. 0-1, here's the pitch. Behind a changeup, if you can imagine, for a strike. One out, nobody on. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen. Bouncer up the middle. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Here's Chris Davis now. He'll see what he can do leading off the home 8.
It'll be interesting to see if they use that changeup in this at-bat.
Meanwhile now, this is a drive out the straightaway right field, and it's going to get out of here. A home run. In Into the box now, Ernie Banks. He's 0 for 2 with a walk thus far. First offering on its way. There's a swing and a high pop-up. Thomas is under it as he puts it away for out number 1. Coming to the plate now, Mike Schmidt. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. I had him lunging at that one out of the zone, and that's strike 1. With this one almost in the books, bases are empty, 1 man out. Slider, good 2-strike pitch, but it misses 1 and 2. Line towards center field. Turner is back, and he'll get there to make the play for out number 2. Here's Mike Napoli now. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. A ball and no strikes.
Ball 1, no strikes.
2-0.
Now ball 2. Back-to-back breaking pitches. I think if right now you really have to try to get the best pitch you can get in the zone, you have to throw it right here.
Lindor is there for it. And that's the 3rd out. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Raisel Iglesias. And he might actually get a chance to hit here. And he'll step off and try again. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1.
Yeah, guys, the key to hitting in the big leagues is to hit off the heater. And this guy is obviously sitting something else.
And this will be flagged down easily for the first out of the inning. Here's the first pitch to him. Hit back up the middle. Banks has got it. And boy, just about overshot his man at first, but he's able to keep a foot on the bag over there, and that's out number 2. Ready for another shot now, Jose Ramirez. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. That gets through, and he'll reach base again on his 2nd base hit of the game. So the 2-out base hit, and the top of the inning is still alive. Into the box now, Frank Thomas. He was a ground-out victim last time up.
That's what makes pitching so difficult. You get the first 2 guys out of the inning, then you give up that 2-out base hit. Now you have the middle part of the order coming up, and this is where you have to really refocus on that mound, stay out of a potential big inning.
And now those that have stuck it out tonight come to their feet. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over. Several good offensive performances in this one, but none better than the one turned in by the guy you see right there. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, he certainly was a big...